Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, where we have some spicy announcements this week in the world of Mon games. Now, to name a few, we have some huge Coromon news regarding its release window and a certain platform it's been confirmed for. Those who saw yesterday's video will know exactly what I'm talking about. An SMT 5 leak that absolutely came out of nowhere regarding its release date and some information about the game. A few newsletters and devlogs from the Kindred Fates, Gremlins, Mithrin, and Final Stardust games, and a brand new monster taming game that just got announced yesterday. And just before we dive in, I did want to say thank you very much to Jim Hamilton for becoming our latest Mega Evolved patron. As a patron, you can get access to a special Discord role and chat, my video scripts, early videos, having your name at the end screen, having your YouTube and Twitter linked in the description, stuff like that. So if that interests you, definitely check it out. It definitely helps support the channel. But anyways, let's dive in. Okay, so to start things off this week, we actually got the announcement of a brand new game called Palworld, a monster taming and shooting survival game where you'll be pitting yourself into life or death situations against poachers and other enemies. This game also allows you to build a farm, collect pals, and explore the vast world. You can choose to be an evil person or a good guy, it's basically up to you, and even in some cases, you can eat your buddies apparently. But don't worry, Mark, I would never eat you. I enjoy your sexy anime covers far too much. But yeah, the game definitely looks pretty cool, and it is being developed by the Craftopia developers and is planned for release in 2022. I will link the Steam page in the description. The Kindred Fates newsletter dropped, and in it we learned that the team has been moving forward with the single player side of things, which is definitely good to hear, and we get a look at their first cutscene. Also, a new item will make its way into the game courtesy of the Kindred Fates community contest, and that is the twinned dolls, which basically work like synchronize in Pokemon, and that they give the enemy the same status condition as a player. Other than that, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more of the single player stuff for sure. The Laxidaze Kickstarter continues to progress and is now sitting at $68,000 USD, almost 3 times its initial $25,000 goal. The campaign still has 10 days to go, so definitely check it out. Let's get this thing to 100K if we can. They're also holding a community contest of their own in which you'll be able to name a Nanim, and the one you're seeing on screen is the one looking for a name. So next up, we're going to talk about that Shin Megami Tensei 5 leak, and because it is a leak, take everything you hear with a grain of salt, though it is pretty damning. Firstly, the official Japanese website was mistakenly updated to include the release date, which is November 11th, 2021, allegedly. The update was mitigated and fixed, but I think what happened was it was June 5th when this happened. They probably meant to update it on June 15th, and if they were using some sort of scheduling system, that's probably what happened. They probably forgot the 1 there. We also get a in-game description which reads as follows. The latest mainline title in the Shin Megami Tensei series. Since Shin Megami Tensei's first release in 1992, the series has gained in popularity for its dark world view, anarchical scenarios, and original combat system with demons and deities as allies. So definitely pretty cool stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have to show us at E3. Alright, so as you guys know, we have been following Final Stardust for quite some time on the channel, including it in each week's segment, even if the updates were like short Twitter clips or what have you. That being said, the developer released a YouTube video showcasing what has transpired in terms of development over the past 5 months, and despite me being someone who has been following this project since its conception pretty much, I've gotta say I am really impressed. The animations look solid, the UI looks extremely intuitive, even the sound effects are on point, as well as the music, of course. I believe the demo is going to come out sometime this summer, so I'm really excited to play that with you guys, and definitely expect me to cover every aspect of it. We also get a look at one of the game's new legendaries and its various forms. So of course, there is the base form and the awakened form, which are the non-shiny or darks as they're referred to in Final Stardust, and then you have the dark form palettes, which are again the base and the awakened. Very cool designs. Okay, so now's the moment I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for. Yes, Coromon has officially been announced for Nintendo Switch and will be coming to that console in 2022. A new trailer also popped for the game that has some explanations behind the various features, though nothing here is anything we haven't covered in the past. It goes over basic battling mechanics, the story-driven campaign, the titans, the different difficulty options, the custom mode settings, and more. I did do a video going over this whole article, including that video yesterday, so I'll leave that linked in the description. The game is also announced to be coming to PC in summer of 2021, and I guess we'll have to wait till June 14th for more information, because on that day, the publisher Freedom Games will be streaming their own E3 event, and make no mistake, I will be there to find out what sort of Coromon information they have. I would like to go ahead and stream it as well and sort of give my reactions to the different announcements and stuff, because even though Coromon is going to be a small segment of that entire event, I do think there's going to be some pretty cool indies, so I think it'd be fun as a community to kind of watch it, anticipate the Coromon news, and check out whatever's going on the way as well. The stream will take place at 12:30, and again, that's on June 14th, and the time is Pacific. Alright, so next up, as per the usual, we have our rapid fire segment for our slightly less chunky updates of the week. So let's get started. Firstly, we got some new Skyclimbers media, including some new Sentius and the release of the Skyclimbers official website, skyclimbers.net. We got a short clip showcasing Goret's battle system in this cave area. Nexomon Extinction is currently 40% off, so go pick it up now. I can't recommend it enough. We get to see the riding mechanic in Guild of Dragons, the crafting mechanic in Witchery Academy, some seaside sunset art for Zokai, some footage of Xenoscape's Steel Bullet particle effect. The Gremlins devs officially released their type chart, which is balanced 1-to-1 for each type, as you can see here. There are, of course, your rock, paper, scissors triangles, and more offensive and defensive typings. A teaser for a minigame in Eternal Exodus. A short clip showcasing the upcoming Ooblets update, which is about a week away. Some new Drugimon icons, a look at the Windstarter evolution for Necromancer's Gift, some overworld footage for disc creatures, a teaser for the Haven area in Mython Island. Morai have teased that the Monster Sanctuary customization update for the players is coming soon. We got a new Ploxmon being Monstro, and we get a look at some of the tutorial cards. We get to see the starters for Eldenwood, which are looking pretty solid. We got a really cool looking cassette piece this time around, being Southpaw, a lightweight, fast moving metal type that likes to box. The latest Mithrin newsletter did launch, and it's pretty light this time around, as the devs took a much needed break after the roller coaster that was the Kickstarter campaign. The game was successfully funded, which is great, and they're currently working on the male protagonist for the game as well. Ento Drive updated to version 0.35, which includes 6 new battle backgrounds, 12 new monsters, 3 new moves, and the mystery tunnel area. And last but not least, Familiars.io updated to add some new move animations as well as some moveset changes. So yeah, guys, a very interesting week. We got major Coromon news, major Shin Megami Tensei news, a brand new high quality looking monster taming game, and overall just a lot of really interesting updates. I'm super excited moving forward, and hopefully this summer is going to be crazy in a good way. With that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at GymLeaderEd. Check out my Patreon and Discord, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.